Hi all and welcome back to another episode of Disney Canuck. Today I'm going to go over my first day of the virtual pin event. For those of you who've been following the channel, you'll know that I registered for this year's virtual pin event. The event actually replaced the in-person event scheduled for August at Epcot, celebrating 20 years of Disney pin trading. To be honest, I kind of like this format because it allows people from all over the world to participate in ways that they haven't been able to in the past. It was quite a busy day because lots dropped as far as pin releases. It started off with some videos from Disneyland Paris, Shanghai Disneyland, and Hong Kong Disneyland. And then at around noon, they dropped all of the North American park upcoming pin releases. And basically, there was one pager after one pager after one pager that dropped, covering the whole spectrum of Disney pins being released over the next couple of months. The sessions themselves this year were fairly short, with the longest one being about 45 minutes long. And that was my favorite one, which was the history of Disney pin trading, where they brought together a lot of the current and former cast members that were involved with Disney pin trading from the very beginning to recall setting up the actual merchandise and the systems. And there was something interesting that I learned today, and it was about this pin right here. This pin is one of the original Millennium Celebration pins that were at Epcot back in the year 2000. And this was the pin that was given out to guests staying at Disney resorts to start trading with cast members, and really was the engine that got trading with cast members up and running. It's a recent addition to my collection, but it's one that I treasure all the more now. The best session today, of course, was the history of Disney pin trading, but there was a whole variety of other sessions involving the artists that bring the pins to life, as well as talk about what it's like once you win the auction to be able to work with a Disney pin designer for next year's guest-inspired pin. Tomorrow, the pin event continues with more sessions and, of course, an opportunity to buy the last remaining items in the last-minute store. Now, I'm sure that most of you watching the video want to see what pin releases were announced today, and so I'm going to put these at the end of the video. If you like my Disney content, please click subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way you find out whenever I release a new video. I'll also release a new video tomorrow about the final day of the pin event. So if you want to see that, make sure that you do hit subscribe so that you'll be notified once it's released. I'm going to sign off now by saying I'll see you real soon, and enjoy the pin previews.